I'm live? Nice. Hey, JustToRRent. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Bedlam, the memest game of all time. And before we will start, I want to quickly explain that I will try to say everything about the game during the wall run. So the beginning will be quite, you know, a lot of questions will go on the chat. So I will say, maybe I will do a countdown. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! So welcome to Bedlam. It's a game that came out 2 years ago and nobody ever heard about. It's based on a book written by Christopher Brookmyre, a Scottish writer. And the game was in early access on Steam for like a year, and they released 2 years ago. And the studio doesn't exist anymore, so they won't make a sequel, which is quite unfortunate. And it's some sort of first-person, old-school melee shooter, where basically they want to make build some nostalgia. And for example, we are now in some sort of Quake 2 maybe universe, and we will travel across some great old games and genres that all players love. And there are two major tricks I will do during this run. The first one, as you can see, is boost jumping, sticky bomb jumping, or whatever. Basically, we are using the main weapon, which is sticky bomb launcher, and we are launching bombs. I can detonate them using right mouse button, and I can plant infinite number of grenades because it's a new game plus category, which means I have all weapons at the beginning of the game, and I have unlimited ammo. And now we are in the worst level in the game, because I might softlock, and based on Titanfall 2 run, I saw that you really like softlocks, so shots fired. I need to capture 3 objectives to proceed further, but this level has some very bad programming, and the script is insanely broken. Because even if I capture all 3 objectives, I might softlock, so I will need to restart this level. Let's see. And we are on a good road. Basically, how the script works, we need to capture 3 objectives, however, enemies will spawn near one of ours, and they need to decapture the objective, at least once. However, we have some bad RNGs, so they are trying to capture the other one. Let's see.
FUD.
We need to see a floppy disk on the right. It means that everything is fine. And nice. This time not softlock. Sorry. So during almost the whole run I will use sticky bomb launcher, however there are some exceptions for that rule. And the second trick I'm using, but you can't actually see, is something called dialogue skip. As you can see, I can skip the whole dialogue and I can overlap all of them, all of the voice lines. And the trick is kinda simple. I'm playing on window mode, and I just need to make window autofocus. So I'm pressing Alt Tab or window key to make it autofocus. This is why the category is New Game Plus with dialogue skip. Some people have problems with dialogue skip, that's why we have different category for people that still want to enjoy the whole story, almost the whole story. And I promise the story is great. There are some crazy voice lines over there. For example, we skip now the Duke Nukem reference. about chewing bubblegum. And we are in the next level. This time... Oh, that boost. Let's try again. It was definitely too much. Now we need to destroy 3 towers by clicking on these crazy switches.
1 down, 2 to blow.
And if someone wants to know the story without spoilers, we are playing as Heather. She is a hot grill, and she is working for Neurosphere Labs. And they have a crazy device that can... something like early prototype version of virtual reality, where you can just transport your brain to different world. So they decided to use us as some sort of experimental rabbit, and
what happened to
we
the
are
gravity?
stuck. We were kidnapped first, and we are stuck in the video game universes, and we will travel between them. And now we are in the best level in the game. I will shut up for some minutes. Let's hear these great voice lines.
Okay. Frag limit 15. Guess I have to hit that to get out of here.
What the fuck? I was behind the wall.
Goddamn hacks.
Bullshit! How? How? Come on! I hit you like 80 bazillion times, and you still don't die? Fuck!
I remember this place. I owned in this place. Owned with a capital 0.
Wait, you're a girl? Get back to playing The Sims, bitch.
I had to put up with this shit when I was the only girl in a clan. I'm not putting up with it from you, wee plums.
That was lag. That was lag. OMFG, I just respawned. That's so lame. Okay, you stupid hacker. Cut it out.
They're actually kinda sneaky.
Gangs you have to chase. No way. No way.
I need to pick up a health
I
pack.
bet you rage quit like a champ.
Okay, asshole. Tell me where you got these hacks, and maybe I won't report you. Oh my god, I am so banning this dish. Where did you find this antique-ass fossil of the game?
And done. So it was a fake multiplayer match between Call of Duty kiddies. And yeah, it's a very hard level to speedrun actually. I have very low health. I need to pick up something.
Then we can start using the Greylax Zone's scary ass subspace power sources against them.
Okay. We should be safe. I can quick save and quick load, which is quite nice. There is also auto saves. There are auto saves, but they are kinda broken on some levels, so I don't trust them. And we can make maximum of 5 quick saves, so they will overlap if we make more than 5. And this is like the last level of this world, like to maybe under tournament level, I don't know. And I'm playing on the lowest possible settings for the full immersion, because for some reason the low settings looks much better than the highest one.
Slime-licking invertebrates. I will not let this facility fall to the alien scum. I'll see us all die first.
And the game is full of memes. Basically there are a lot of secrets. Unfortunately we will not see anything during run. But if you will buy the game, tomorrow is a Steam Summer Sale, so fingers crossed. Maybe you will notice some weird secrets based on video gaming industry and how players lives in video games, how they plays.
Rage quit reactor, the level of many.
So this is a glitch level, and it's a glitch level. Haha, Captain Obvious. Not much speed.
I'm outside the map.
I will do some sticky bombs here to boost, and we can
if there's a way in, there
fly
must be a way out. Oh, Sterling, here I
and do
come. I'll never moan about the weather again.
some skips. prepare your questions, because in the middle of the run there is like 3-4 minutes of waiting, so I might answer some of the questions. And now we are in Call of Duty area.
Don't remember Calastria.
Maybe some Medal of Honor, Wolfenstein, enemy territory, you know, the stuff.
Barricades.
Basically World War II.
Europe. This is a cover shooter.
Let's pick a health pack.
I think it's Death and Glory.
There are 3 levels. The first one is quite big, but as you see, the whole objective is to pick up a key and go to the door. And we are doing exactly the same thing in this level. This is much bigger. It's much like a maze, but because the key is just here on the second floor, it's basically not a big deal. I played this level casually and it takes like 10 minutes to find that the exit is on the other wall, this other side of the wall. And the third level, this level has a mini-boss, but I just found quite recently that we can skip that. And we don't even need to trigger the mini-boss, which is this panzer tank. We just need to go here and the trigger will move us to the worst level for speedrunners, which is, I'm calling this stacking with boxes. I need to stack 2 boxes quickly. It's some sort of Half-Life physics going here, but it's insanely bad. And it's stuttering as hell, as you can see. And yeah, it's very important in speedruns to make it fast. And now we can skip some dialogue, because we need to use this red valve. Remember, don't mess with valve.
Lead me back home.
And we are going even deeper, because I heard every good video game need to have a Severus level. So from World War II, we move to zombie, horror, apocalypse, survival bullshit.
Hello?
We need to
Can anybody
turn
hear
on
me?
boiler. We can grab some stuff here. We can save,
Where am I?
do some boosters.
Yeah, actually it's Death and Glory, but Unreal is in here too. We're in a whole universe of games.
And we are waiting.
We got here.
I think the more prominent question is, how do we get out? I heard someone say the Integrity had shut down all the portals from
How
this
did you
point.
find this game and what made you want to run it?
One last crash, they didn't quite manage to close.
It's actually a good question, because I don't know.
Won't be long before they suss that you've escaped from it.
I don't remember
They've activated
how I
zombie
found
mode to
this
slow
game.
you down. You're going to have to fight the buggers off.
I think I searched for some crap titles on Steam, on Early Access, and I found this game. And it had mixed reviews, but it looked kinda cool, so I bought it. Wreck-It Ralph of FPS, yeah, some sort. So we are waiting for this gate to open. There is an arena, we need to defend for like 2-3 minutes. So feel free to ask questions. Yeah, this game is some sort of medley game. I'm always calling this medley game. Like in I Wanna Be, you have I Wanna Kill the Camellia, which is a medley game, for example. So we have medley game for FPS games here. We are traveling between different universes, and because of copyright issues, they are not pointing that much of it. We need to guess. And yeah. There is actually another Bedlam game that came out in 1996. It even had a sequel, but it's not that game. It's completely different type of stuff. It's just a coincidence that there are 2 games with the same title. That old game was isometric RPG like Fallout. I bet this game wouldn't be that good run casually. I played this game casually and it took me like 3.5 hours on hard.
What about this?
The problem with this game is that the game is quite good optimized, however, if they will add too many NPCs, too many enemies on the map, then the frames will drop quickly because it's Unity engine, and Unity engine has some sort of issues with showing players on the screen. Almost every Unity shooter is dropping frames if there are too many players on your screen, so the same thing is in Bedlam. So for example, right now we need to stay alive until the song ends, and there are zombies spawning, and I will try to kill them instead of running, because I don't lose frames. I have 200 frames now. You know, PC Master Race stuff. Which level is your least favorite? I think this one is softlock because it's some sort of the only RNG in this game. It's basically the perfect speed game, to be honest. It's all tricks are insanely consistent. However, this domination level at the beginning is ass. And this is the last server level, and it's the longest one, and we can skip it. That sucks. We will move quickly to something special. I don't want to spoil, but it's crazy, and I hope the chat will like it. I'm waiting for some hungry tags. Is this the default gun? No, the default gun is a pistol, is a sci-fi pistol, and you will pick some guns based on your universe. So for example, when we started in sci-fi universe, then all weapons are sci-fi, like sci-fi shotgun, sci-fi machine gun, sci-fi rocket launcher, sci-fi, I don't know, lighting gun or some sort. When we was in World War II era, we had some Thompson, Bar, you know, weapons based on universe. So boost gun.
You had the choice. It's the dogs. Huh? Like, is my mic a lot louder than the game, or how's this?
Plus. However, yeah, they gave us this weapon, so, and we have infinite ammo, so we can make a lot. And we are coming close to the end. So another great level design. The end is basically here. And welcome to Pac-Man in VR 3D experience with some great storyline.
Waka waka. Aye, aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Seizure warning. Forgot to say that. Yeah, for no reason we are now in Pac-Man. But because of copyright, it's called Chili Chompers and the minimap is on the ceiling. Oh, you bastard. Could you? Thank you. Yeah, this level is insanely boring to play without boost gun, trust me. Is this even a game? Yeah, it's a game. We are kinda new to the speedrunning community. The game was released 2 years ago, so leaderboards are kinda empty, so feel free to join us. It's very easy to pick up. It works on a potato PC. I'm holding the world record in this category, it's 31:35, but I'm sure with great RNG and great boosting you can do like sub 30, I think. Okay, so this was Pac-Man, and now we are going to Guano Attack, which is Space Invaders in 3D, in VR, in true 4K. And I'm spamming right mouse button to reset recoil because for some unknown reason they put that into the game, so we can reset the recoil of machine gun. I really love this level. It takes like 45 seconds to beat. Done. Now we need to jump a little bit because there are some weird collision on this UFO.
Going back to Calastria. Integrity and overwhelming Liberty City.
That was intended.
I'll see you there. I'm
Some
failing too.
RNG city.
You're Bailing from Rayman?
Rayman!
Integrity are controlling the
Not this
rabbits.
marathon.
There's thousands of them.
Maybe they
Those
will
little
make
fuckers are
Rayman
evil, man. Don't
as a FPS game, who knows. And from mini games we are moving to Hexen / Blood / Secret / Gothic / Skyrim /
Really is.
every middle-aged game
Clash.
of the existence. And this is the worst chapter in the game. It's the most power consuming. I have 85 frames now and I will drop to like 20 on the next level.
get there, ASAP.
So we needed that sword to destroy Ice Cube. And it's kinda randomized, you can destroy this Ice Cube in a one shot or 2 or 3. Now we need to skip a 3 or 4 minutes defense against facehuggers, the animal mascots, which is basically a ripoff of Animal Crossing. And yeah, we skipped that, and because we skipped that, they are respawning now. So the game has like 60 or maybe 70 enemies right now on the map, so my frames will drop. So we need to escape from this room as fast as possible. And there are a lot of invisible walls, so the only way to escape is through gates. That's why I need to land somewhere. For example, here I need to land to pass through the gate. And I can't boost here, I need to go into walk. Otherwise I will get some minus negative velocity on the next level, which is this one. Because the gravity changed. I need to do some more quick saving. So yeah. Are there ghost bats in this game? I have no freaking idea what this is. And now we are in Command & Conquer, RTS, StarCraft. I have fucking no idea what is this level. And there is a skip at the beginning. Basically, there is like 5 minutes of waiting for the storyline to pass, and there is a huge invisible wall, and I can go above that, but it's very difficult. And I need to land on the island, because I can't move right now. WASD is blocked now.
Who are you?
I can only
Why
boost
can't I move?
until the...
Magnificent.
until I
Who are you?
get a voice
Why can't I
line.
move? Put me down. No. On second thoughts, don't. Jesus!
Jesus! Ah!
Oh, you bastard.
Okay. So let's save, now load, and now we got control over our Athena. So we have some more freedom. And we need to go a little bit quickly. But there is a portal here. So yeah, it was RTS. Now we are moving to another universe. The last one. And this one, for some reason, is not copyrighted. I think they got approval from Microsoft. I have no idea. But yeah, we are going to Halo. Welcome to Halo. I hate this level. It's so big. And we need to skip all of that.
Hello?
And there is one invisible trigger I need to
Hello?
touch.
Hello?
But first there are some stupid boosting.
It's pretty, I'll say.
But we are
that.
going
I'd
quite
rather be stuck here
close.
forever than in Starfire. Or Stirling, to be honest.
Shit. We lost the spawn points in Sector 3. Everybody pull back.
We can't concede the higher ground. The rain down hail from
Okay,
above.
so there is some sort of alley here. So there is a trigger. We saw a floppy disk, which means we touch that. So we respawned some enemies. And now we need to do some crazy dialogue skits. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that.
Fuck this. They're a game of soldiers.
Okay, so we triggered our mission. We need to defend the base for like 5-6 minutes by destroying two types of enemies. The first ones are black stickmans with red gloves, and the second enemy is invisible sniper. However, it's not that much invisible, because they have some sort of purple outline, but it's quite hard to see. And there are 4 possible spawn points, as you can see. There are 3, some sort of, I don't know, diamonds, portals, and there is 1 secret spawn. And they are not spawning. Yeah, it's RNG level. Oh, there is one. It's good that the crosshair is changing colors to red if I spot the enemy. Hello? Yeah, it's a perfect speedrun game. Trust me. The time in this level is kinda consistent. It takes like the 1 loop of a song and maybe 10 seconds more. So you can't get that much advantage by doing this level fast. Oh yeah, and this level is a nightmare on hard difficulty. I died like 20 times at the end of the sequence. And my viewers cried. So we need some good praying for the good RNG.
I better get an achievement for this.
Nice, we got a voice line, which means we have like 10 enemies left. Which is quite fast, to be honest. Oh, we miss a sniper. My love is a sniper. Sniper. I heard someone. What? Where? Where you were? Nice. And I think 1 left, maybe 2. There is 1. Yes! Whew. That was kinda fast. We are almost at the end, guys. That's sad. Has this been run on HDQ yet? No. Your viewers weren't entertained by your failure? No. At the first time, yes, they laughed so much that I'm bad, I'm noob, and stuff. So this is, I'm calling this Talos Principle cube jump level because I speedrun Talos Principle in the past. And there is some sort of cube jump where you need to stack the box with a barrier to get an insane high jump. So we are just boost jumping to the end of the level, and now we need to destroy funny airplane. This time, this airplane is so funny, as you can see. Ha ha ha! So
Did
funny.
you get that? 5 Sigma's garage.
And
Put the blame on me, boys.
and I think we need 1 more rocket, 1 more missile.
Yes, I found some serious malware.
Where are you? Oh, maybe two. Nice. No. What? Hello? Why? We need much more missiles. Maybe I missed. Kappa. Maybe this time! Yeah! What the heck?
Nice work, Kevin. Your time, that's why you need to receive
We are going to rescue them. Because why not?
Okay, this is awkward. Turns out my arcade cabinet coding's a little rusty. I have no guns.
I'm on it. Stay close and try not to run into the back of me. And would you mind letting me in on where we're actually headed?
Where do you think? Integrity Central. The Citadel.
We can skip this level. And we can die in this level. However, there is a Steam achievement you can get, and it's quite hard. You need to earn 3,500 points,
Why are they erasing game world?
which is kinda difficult. The maximum number of points is somewhere, I think, 3690. So we have like 200 points margin, and each death will take 50 points.
It's been a while. No flying cars yet, but a lot has changed. Memento Mori has meant that DCs have rights. Nobody
Yeah,
wants to be
this
a
level
dead
is
granny's digital self living out an eternity of combat
so hard.
scenarios. But the first experimental scans on that server in Stirling predate the rights legislation. The problem is that to extract the DCs, you can't just select a bunch of files on a screen. They have to be static and isolated. That's why Neurosphere created the integrity. They're rounding everybody up, erasing game worlds so there's nowhere left to run to.
Does that mean Buzzkill and the others have been extracted?
Not yet. There's still time. They won't export the files until they've got them all locked down.
So why am I so late to the party?
There was a
I was
Pac-Man
uploading
phase
a
already,
DC
yes.
myself to fight back against the integrity.
We are
when I
moving
discovered
slowly
an
to
early
the
scan
last
that had never been
level,
uploaded.
which is the highest. It's
I
called
know that for you
the
this hasn't
Citadel,
happened yet.
and it's a glitch
But I
level
remember
with
you
glitch
telling me you used
textures.
to be a pretty good gamer.
And
I thought having
yeah,
you
I
on
just
side might
practiced
improve odds.
yesterday, and I got
Looks like I
a
was right.
great spot, and I think I will. Oops.
Okay, this is awkward. Turns out my
Yeah,
arcade cabinet
this is
coding's
kind
a
of
little
awkward.
rusty. I have no guns.
I'm on it. Stay close and try not to run into the back of
I
me.
accidentally pressed
And would you
F,
mind
which is
letting
my
me
quick
in
load
on
button.
Where we're actually headed?
Where do you think?
Sorry about that.
Integrity Central.
Don't
The
worry,
Citadel.
everything is fine.
You know, now that your life is in my hands, it might be a good time to ask just what the hell is going on around here. Who are the Integrity? Why are they erasing game worlds?
Back out in reality, Neurosphere have decided to use DCs, aka digital consciousness.
But yeah, I
aka
found a spot
everybody in
on
fucking
the last
universe
level where you can
from
just
military
boost
experiments.
using around 40 sticky bombs
Since I was scanned.
to skip
It's been a
entire
while.
level
No flying cars
and
yet,
move
but a lot has
to
changed.
the boss.
Memento Mori has meant that DCs have rights. Nobody wants to be a dead
Yeah,
granny's
F is a
digital
bitch.
self living out an eternity of combat scenario.
It's about
But the
it?
first experimental scans on that server in
Whatever.
Stirling predate the rights legislation. The problem is that to extract the DCs, you can't just select a bunch of files on a screen. They have to be static and isolated. That's why Neurosphere created the integrity. They're rounding everybody up. Amazing game worlds, so there's nowhere left to run to.
Does that mean Buzzkill and the others have been extracted?
Not yet. There's still time. They won't export the files until they've got them all locked down.
So why am I so late to the party?
I was uploading a DC of myself to fight back against the integrity when I discovered an early scan that had never been
Unfortunately, we
uploaded.
can't save in this level because
I know
it's
that
not
for you
in
this hasn't happened
3D,
yet.
so developers
But I remember
had
you
no
telling me
idea
you
how
used
to
be a
save
pretty good
progress.
I thought having
So
you on
quick
site
save
waiting
is
for the
disabled.
odds. Looks like I was right.
But quick load is enabled. Because why
We're
not?
getting close now.
Wait a sec. Just to recap, the two of us, just the two of us, are heading for a massively fortified enemy base to take on an entire army of ludicrously tooled up bampots?
Yep. Doesn't that sound like a classic FPS?
No.
Yo,
It sounds like
like
suicide.
suicide.
It's not. See, I packed for this trip.
We're
You've heard of
almost
the
at the end.
originals, right? The first scans had certain abilities.
Don't
that
worry,
would
I know
disable
it's
the
Resident
subsequent
Sleeper,
builds,
but
when
you
I
know,
uploaded
story.
myself, I altered a few protocols.
You're telling me you've got superpowers?
Better than that, I'm telling you, I've got admin privileges. With your help, you can kick all the fun-ruining wankers off this server.
So what's the plan? How do we play this thing?
Well, the most important thing you need to know is...
Shots fired! Okay, last level. Let's go, boys. Let's save at the beginning. Thank you. So we are going like somewhere here. And I will shoot some sticky bombs. And let's see the magic. Ah! Not that bad. Oh, it was terrible. So, if you stand on a carved wall, the game is pushing you quite hard, and you can't save it. Okay, so this is the final area. We need to trigger the boss fight and the voice line trigger. And delete completion.
Bypass the last failsafe. The core is exposed.
So the boss is quite easy. We need to shoot some sticky bombs here, and we can detonate them because power core is invulnerable now. We need to use jump pad. So we are going to one of the jump pads. We need to find one.
Because those Zen levels in Half-Life were so much fun. How about a jetpack?
Yeah, we need to find one.
Once I get
And
hold of you, I'm going to put you into a torture simulator
we are going
for testing
to the
enhanced
end. Prepare with
interrogation
time.
techniques. They'll name a
It's
new
like
pain
20 more
endurance
seconds.
scale after you.
Okay. Bam, done. And we need to touch the portal, which is hard because and time. Yeah, there are some invisible walls below and above this end portal, ending portal. Yeah, I think all tricks are intended and developers know about that. They gave us full freedom in New Game Plus, which is nice. So thank you very much. That was Bedlam from 2015. Feel free to join us to speedrun this game. It's fun, it has memes, and good luck to all runners!